Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to some Castlevania.
Hell yeah, we do.
So this is season 2, episode 7. If you want all of our reactions to the series, or you want to check out our full watch-along reactions or get early ad-free access, we have a link down below in the description of this video to Patreon and a link to a playlist for all of our reactions here on YouTube. Check those out after you're done watching this video.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Funky Castle.
Definitely a funky castle. Like, that castle just should not be held up, let alone be able to move around.
This series is totally unbelievable.
And that is the only reason why. That's cool with the moon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just squeezing the life out of him.
With like no effort too.
Mm-hmm.
Blood moon.
Oh,
that is a cool image.
Yeah.
You were thinking the exact same things.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're getting a Alucard Dracula showdown.
Belmont, you can put the stick down now.
Rick, we're not getting up there without ropes. Start looking. This is gonna be hard.
I was gonna say, she's gonna like fly, isn't she?
Well, I thought, yeah, maybe she can fly and thought Alucard could fly.
Need ropes. Here we go.
Where we're going, we don't need rope. Awkward silence. That was cool. Hope there were no forest animals there.
Want to leave it in there to melt and ruin all your beautiful books. Look. Else entirely. I'm pretty good, right?
Alucard, are you ready for this?
So would holy water hurt him? Like, I mean, he was kind of stepping in it, but I mean, he had his boots on too, but since he's half vampire.
I don't know.
Someone just freeze time? Oh.
I terrify them. Cypher disorients them. Alucard goes over the top and we support him.
Yes.
Sweet. Nice.
Way to go, Belmont.
Oh.
Oh, he's such a pretty wolf.
Ooh, slick.
Wow. I even love the underscored. It's like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Ooh. She's got you. Nice.
She like sub-zeroed him.
Yep. So make him Scorpion? Get over here.
Yeah. Sucks to be you, dude.
Oh.
Two can play the smoke game.
There you go, Sypha.
Nice move.
Mm-hmm. Nice assist. Holy shit.
Bravo. That was just the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Pretty badass beginning. Oh yeah, there's still Isaac. Just a human taking on like vampires. They're gonna be faster, stronger.
Yeah, but he like abuses himself every night, so he's trained for this. Okay, well they clearly have a history.
Ooh.
Your son is here,
Alucard has entered the castle.
and a woman who stinks of magic. Behind me, Dracula. They will not reach you while I live.
Preserve my immortal one.
To save your genius, your knowledge, and your will, without question.
You are the greatest of your people, Isaac. You have a soul, I think. Perhaps that is more valuable to the world to come than a dusty collection of books and apparatus.
You couldn't have dropped him off someplace better? Like, I don't know, like a pub?
Pub would have been good.
Yeah. Tropical island, beach, desert?
Father.
Maybe he thought he was returning him home.
Your war is over.
Because you say so.
It ends. In the name of my mother.
It endures. You couldn't stop me before.
Nice entrance. Just no effort. Okay, all three of you need to attack at once.
Ooh. Ugh.
Cypher!
Ooh.
The end of your line.
Oof. They aren't even making a dent in Dracula.
Well, he just stabbed him with something at least.
Yeah, but doesn't seem to be affecting him much.
True. Well, I think he's gotten the best piece of him so far.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Ah!
Ooh! Yeah, don't be fancy, just do it. Okay.
There's no way that that did it, though.
No, but did something, hopefully. Weakened him a little bit? Nope.
Made him smoky.
Ooh, okay. He fell.
The Morning Star Whip. Well played, Belmont. But I am no ordinary vampire to be killed by your human magics. I am Vlad Dracula Tepesh.
Oh shit!
Oh shit is right. Come on, ice.
Is this like a spirit bomb? Ooh.
This entire catastrophe has been nothing but history's longest
You're not wrong.
Not quite close.
Next floor up. I hear them.
Maybe now he's realizing he wants to live?
Which I feel like would make it more dangerous. Just gonna grab him. Yep.
Oh.
My boy. I'm killing my... We painted this room. We made these toys. It's our boy, Lisa.
Holy shit.
Alucard, step back. Let me finish this.
It's like all the souls being released from like people that he killed.
Maybe.
Is that it?
Alucard? Did we do it?
We did.
Alucard, are you okay?
Killed my
I
father.
was to say, just killed his father.
War on humankind. Don't get weepy about it.
Trevor's right. You've saved countless lives.
But he killed his father.
Right. To mourn the man, too.
He died a long time ago.
Very true words. phenomenal episode. Just with like all the action up front, great fighting, emotional, dramatic ending. I didn't expect Dracula to die. I was wondering how it was going to end. I'm like, it feels like someone has to die here, but like, they can't kill Dracula and they can't kill anybody else. Damn.
I think I'm still kind of absorbing it all.
That's all right. Yeah, for sure.
They did a great job, as you said, with the action up front. And it did feel like a climactic episode where something really crucial was going to happen. But I never saw it coming that Dracula was going to die. And now that that's happened, I'm kind of like, well, so that's it, right? Like, there's nothing left.
Yeah, no, what is it? Yeah.
I mean, Dracula was the guy. Mm-hmm. So what do you do without the guy? I absolutely love what they did with his death, because you're waiting for the Alucard and Dracula, like, reunion. Mm-hmm. And that wonderful moment of where Alucard says to his father, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember the exact words, but basically like, I'm ending this in my mother's name. And Dracula saying, I'm doing this in your mother's name. I mean, just that wonderful disconnection that was highlighted in a line shared between them that was so similar and yet so significantly different. And for them to then start duking it out and you're like, okay, so I guess this is what it is. Mm-hmm. There's no love lost between father and son. And to fight all the way to his bedroom, his childhood bedroom. And for suddenly reality to come crashing over Dracula. And for him to say, like, my boy, I'm killing my boy. The most beautiful gift you could have given me, Brita. I am killing our son. I mean,
that line.
Just that was the knife in the heart to me as an audience member, was to hear him go from, throughout the season, from being so loving towards his wife to then powerful and vengeful and rageful, which is what we all felt for him when he lost his wife, to then have him be essentially the shell of himself and depressed and yes, broken, but like beyond the broken. He's nothing anymore. We hadn't heard him have that tone that he had in the room with his son when he realized what he was doing. That was a new degree of realization and pain. And you kind of felt the loss of her all over again, because he suddenly realized, I think, how wrong he had gotten it. Yeah. Because it had taken him to the point, driven him to the point of trying to murder their very own son. And that was a heartbreaking thing. And then they've taken us on such a great journey with him that, like, to get us to this point, I am now there and I'm like, I don't know what I want you to do, Alucard. Like, I think I want you to put it down. Put the stake down. Don't do it. And so the whole journey that they as creators took us on through Dracula, because he is essentially our in to this season from the very get-go. I mean, yes, then he goes a little mad. Yeah. And we do question his actions. But he's been our in from the beginning. He was a loving husband. He fell in love. He found somebody who made him see the world in a new way. And that was exciting and different. And, you know, when you're a 1,000-year-old vampire, that's pretty freaking cool, I imagine. To then get to this point, and he's been the hero, he's been the villain, and now we just don't know what we want anymore, because we don't want him to go on murdering all of humanity. But at the same time, I didn't want him to die. And I really empathize with him. I mean, I don't know. That was a wonderfully satisfying episode, but in a way that is not at all satisfying. So make of that what you will.
Well, yeah, I mean, and Alucard's line about he died a long time ago. I mean, he's been a vampire for however many years. I mean, so he did die a long time ago. He's no longer like human, and then also dying a long time ago when his wife died. And that was like, you know, really his true death. So yeah, like, you know, you are sad because, I mean, such a great character, and you feel for him. So you don't want him to go, but at the same time, it's like, okay, this was like in some ways inevitable. I mean, he had nothing else to live for, and he lived for so long. It's like so many lives. I mean, but somehow it's still tragic. To be able to draw that scene out, like breaking off the little like post from the bed, walking slowly over to him, stabbing Dracula, and then like sticking it all the way through, but without having it be very melodramatic. It's not easy to do, and they did a really great job with it.
Alucard says this whole big thing has just been one long suicide.
Yeah. Which we kind of talked about.
And I have to imagine that is 1,000 times what Alucard really believed for him to be able to have done what he did. Because while I think that he would have his beliefs on letting humans live, and I'm sure, you know, to your point, he has his own ideology and political views of this vampire-ridden world. At the end of the day, I don't think anything related to that could make him go as far as he did. The only thing that could make him go that far is the belief that his father really was absolutely miserable being alive.
Yeah.
And they did a good job kind of bringing that out, because when he starts fighting Alucard, even I was like, maybe he's going to realize that he wants to live now. Like, he's actually fighting. He's actually fighting his son. And if you didn't want to live, you wouldn't think that he would do that. And yet he was, but maybe to a half-hearted extent. And you know, I think Alucard really saw past the sort of like last gasp of strength and bravado that his father had, and recognized that he wasn't happy in a world without his wife. And it was truly that simple. And it came down to being that simple for him, which is what allowed him to do the final, give his father, I guess, the final release that he was craving. And it didn't exactly look like it was going to be pleasant or send him to a happy place, but who knows? Maybe there is an afterlife for him and Brita.
A lot of times you'll get a good action episode, or like a good deep thought-provoking episode, like a good impact, like, you know, emotional episode. This one had it all in it.
It really did.
And just the imagery that they had, like, you know, with the blood moon, and when they were rising up, and like the red coming over Alucard's face. Very cool. Looking forward to the finale for season 2.
I can't believe there's anything left.
I know. There's 2 more seasons after this as well. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want all of our reactions to this series, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. Got a link to Patreon, get early ad-free access to our reactions. We're about a month ahead there on Patreon. And you can also get our full watch-along reactions as well. We're even farther ahead on those. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Castlevania Season 2, Episode 7. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.